Right now at 11, here we go again. Dangerous fire weather has several Bay Area communities in the dark. Tonight, PG&E could cut power to thousands more in the coming hours. Now, the wind is a big concern. The next 36 hours will be critical. This is an exhausting and scary case of deja vu for so many people. Among the thousands of customers in the Bay Area impacted by tonight's Public Safety Power Shutoff is the city of Calistoga.
Yeah, people there are still trying to get back to normal life after the entire community was forced to evacuate just weeks ago because of the glass fire. We begin our team coverage with NBC Bay Area's Sergio Quintana.
In downtown Calistoga, plenty of people took a stroll in the warm autumn evening. For some, there's not much to do at home anyway because their power is out. It's been happening a lot the last couple of years.
If we don't have power and we lose our food and everything.
We're a working class community and you can't keep having to replace the contents of your refrigerator over and over again. And then we've got people with medical conditions. They need medications that are refrigerated or medical devices, and that's the most challenging.
Calistoga Mayor Chris Canning says the power at his house went out at 6:57 p.m. But thanks to a deal with PG&E, most of the town is still lit because of a power generating station that was recently set up on the edge of town.
The lights are still on in downtown Calistoga thanks to those generators, but when the PSPS was initiated tonight, about 40% of Calistoga went dark.
Nearly all the homes and businesses on the west side of the Napa River are not connected to the generators because of fire safety concerns. We noticed quite a few people getting through the night by candlelight or fumbling around in the dark with lanterns or flashlights.
You know, we were in Santa Rosa. We just got here and they went out. We're like, I don't know where right now. It's hard to see. It's really hard, you know.
Some residents and business owners have their own generators, but for those who don't, this will likely be a long night and even more to come, possibly.
Pretty bad. Nothing to do. Just be in the darkness, doing nothing.
In Calistoga, Sergio Quintana, NBC Bay Area News.
Well, as many as 22,000 customers could be affected. Now, this is the current situation. All those purplish, pinkish triangles, they indicate where power shutdowns are in effect right now. In the North Bay, mostly in wine country. On the peninsula and the South Bay, you can see it's mostly in the Santa Cruz Mountains, and in the Tri-Valley, the hills above Livermore and San Ramon. The Oakland Hills has also been put on notice, but has power for now. NBC Bay Area's Shoal Hurd has that part of the story.
One business owner telling me tonight that he got an alert telling him that power will be shut off in this area between 11 and 1 a.m. News a lot of people have been dreading. Oakland's Public Works Department putting out stop signs to help control traffic as PG&E prepares to shut off power. That has some people worried about the impact, not just tonight, but tomorrow as well.
Our son's best friend's going to be coming over to distance learn in their middle school tomorrow because he's not going to have power.
The power shutoffs came in phases, and starting at 8, Alameda County was on notice. PG&E is tracking the current wind conditions, which may provide problems well past tonight.
It'll be followed quickly by another risk period of winds Thursday night into Friday, so it's really looking to us like 2 risk periods of winds.
Kitra Schuneman lives in Pleasanton and has been through this before. She has to keep her home air conditioned because she raises English bulldogs. She just bought a brand new generator out of frustration.
They're turning it off just long enough so that all of my food's going to spoil in my refrigerator. So I currently have steaks on the grill, and I'm trying to just, blow through whatever I can.
At this point, that's all anyone can do to prepare for these power shutoffs. In the East Bay, I'm Shoal Hurd, NBC Bay Area News.
Okay, well, this has been the worst fire season in California history, and the issue is we may not be done. That's why they're doing these power shutoffs. Let's bring in Chief Meteorologist Jeff Ranieri. Jeff, the wind and the heat, it just is going to batter us this weekend.
It's just relentless, and things are beginning to pick up right now. I know a lot of us down at the lower elevations, you're not even seeing the trees sway at all, and we're not expecting the major force of wind at sea level. It's all about the higher elevations for this focus of gusty winds. And currently, latest check within the past couple of minutes, Mount St. Helena, it's getting real up there above 3,000 feet. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts have been clocked. Also, seeing Mount Diablo up to 41 miles per hour. So the higher elevations getting this wind right now, and on average, we'll expect those 30 to 50-mile-per-hour gusts in the mountains at least until early Friday morning. It's a different situation at the lower elevations. Napa, only 10 to 15-mile-per-hour winds, and we have that low humidity. So the real focus continues to be the North Bay for that best chance of the gustiest winds. You can see through tomorrow morning that red to magenta color here. Those are those 30 to 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts in the forecast. Also right down towards Mount Diablo and some of the higher elevations near Livermore. This, of course, all comes on top of all of the horrific fire weather we have seen this year. This now ranks as one of the worst fire seasons on record. Over 4 million acres have been burned this year alone. I'm back with more in about 15 minutes.
Okay, thank you, Jeff. Now, if you'd like more information about the outages, check out our comprehensive guide, what you should be doing before, during, and after. We've posted it on our website. You can reach it by heading to NBCBayArea.com/poweroutages.